In Doctor Who, some characters pack more of a punch, wield more of an influence, and leave more of an impression than others. I'm Ashley with WatchMojoUK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 most powerful Doctor Who characters. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. This list will be looking at the most powerful individual characters in Doctor Who. Number 10, Idris. A humanoid woman stranded on a small asteroid in a pocket universe, Idris becomes something completely different when the Doctor's TARDIS lands there, because the malevolent entity that controls the asteroid house removes the consciousness of the TARDIS and puts it into Idris's body.
Look at you! Goodbye! No, not goodbye. What's the other one?
Watch out! Careful! Keep back from her!
The resulting life form briefly holds a complete concept of time, so she can see the future, the present, and the past all at once.
You've got me.
For an episode at least, she's super powerful. Her heartbreakingly short time spent as a prison, though, prevents her from making it higher on our list.
Goodbye.
No. I just wanted to say hello.
Number 9, the Great Intelligence. An ancient entity deprived of its body, the Great Intelligence now exists as a formless mind searching for a body, no matter the cost. Even without an actual form though, the Great Intelligence is capable of controlling others to do its bidding. The pawns include plain everyday people, creepy beings called Whispermen, robots, snowmen, and robot abominable snowmen. Yes, really. The Intelligence's mental powers allow it to hypnotize its victims, as well as animate the dead and extend lifespans.
I have feasted on many minds, I have grown, but now it is time for you to reduce.
There's not really much it can't do. Did we mention it also splits itself across all of space and time, relentlessly pursuing the Doctor and vengeance? Because, there's that as well.
I can turn every one of your victories into defeats, poison every friendship, deliver pain.
Number 8, Captain Jack Harkness. A sometimes companion of the Doctor and a leader of Torchwood, Captain Jack Harkness is this show's lovable rogue. And thanks to the efforts of someone who we may mention later, he's resurrected after he's killed. However, Jack's brought back forever. He never stays dead. He becomes a living fixed point in time. He must exist. This gives him a tremendous amount of life energy, enough to choke malevolent, life-devouring entities with his power, and to allow him to survive inhospitable environments, like areas flooded with radiation, or the time vortex itself.
Oh, I missed this!
If Jack lives long enough, he might even mutate, and use his life force to power a city, but we'd hate to speculate.
I was the first one ever to be signed up for the Time Agency. They were so proud of me. The face of Bo, they called me.
Number 7, the Black Guardian. One of the most ancient and primordial entities of the Whoniverse is the Black Guardian.
Who are you?
A friend.
An immensely old and seemingly malevolent being, the Black Guardian embodies chaos and evil within time. Locked in an endless contest with his counterpart, the White Guardian, the Black Guardian gains strength equal to however much evil is actually in the universe, making him very powerful indeed.
In the name of all that is evil, the Black Guardian orders you to destroy him now!
Although mainly rivaled by the other Guardians of Time, the Doctor and other mortals have foiled this figure before, but the potential for power is always there. Number 6, Sutekh. The last of a race called the Osirans, Sutekh is an immensely powerful conqueror who basically wants to destroy all life.
Sutekh,
last of your sirens.
He was imprisoned by his own people beneath a pyramid on Earth. Such was the threat he posed. Even paralyzed atop his throne though, Sutekh manages to be incredibly menacing, and not just because of his amazing voice.
Any further insolence, Doctor, and I shall shred your nervous system into 1,000,000 fibers. Is that understood?
His formidable psychic powers are able to 1. Control weapons from afar, and 2. Dominate the minds of others, including the Doctor. In fact, if not for some clever maneuvering on his part, the Doctor and all of life in the universe might have kneeled before this guy.
I shall crush this miserable world and hurl it into the outermost depths of space. My vengeance starts here.
Number 5, The Beast. As this show's take on the devil and all other alien equivalents, the Beast is an ancient, immeasurably evil being that predates time itself. Chained in a pit on a planet suspended in front of a black hole, this character is a massive horned demon just waiting to get loose. But while his body is restrained, his mind and his words, which are actually spoken by the same voice actor as Sutekh, are arguably more dangerous.
These are the words of the beast. And he has woken.
The Beast is able to possess both individuals, like a single human expedition member, and entire groups of beings, like the Ood servants. This devil may be drowning in a black hole, but that's really the only thing that could stop him. Number 4, Davros. The maniacal, diabolical creator of the mutant mini-tank menace known as the Daleks, Davros is an evil genius, the like of which sci-fi rarely sees.
You have confounded me for the last time!
Davros. I should have known.
This callous scientist has managed to survive the Time War and the ravages of history, thanks to his ruthlessness and endless ingenuity.
I gave myself to them, quite literally. Each one grown from a cell of my own body.
While he's not always in charge of the Daleks, and frequently finds himself opposed by, or even imprisoned by them, since he's not one of them, Davros still holds tremendous influence over the vengeful, omnicidal mutants, and that makes him one of the most powerful beings around.
I thought I would have to tear you apart to take it from you, but as always, your compassion is your downfall.
Number 3, Bad Wolf. Sometimes immense power comes accidentally. While trying to return to the future to rescue the Doctor, Rose Tyler stares into the heart of the TARDIS, absorbing part of the time vortex.
What have you done?
I looked into the TARDIS, and the TARDIS looked into me.
This gives her unbelievable abilities that allow her to control the TARDIS with her mind, stop Dalek blasts, bring Jack Harkness back to life for eternity, and dissolve an entire fleet of Dalek ships into atoms. She then scatters the words Bad Wolf throughout time and space in order to ensure her own ascension. Of course, this isn't the only time that Billie Piper's character has been linked to unparalleled destruction, but in terms of raw potential, the Bad Wolf entity might be the most powerful on our list. It's only the fact that her own force very nearly kills her that keeps her from taking a higher spot.
I am the Bad Wolf. I create myself.
Number 2, The Master. The arch frenemy of the Doctor, the Master, or sometimes the Mistress, is a fellow Time Lord / lady and one of the Doctor's most cunning foes.
Grandad's back. We've been debating the best way to kill you.
Although not usually possessing any powers beyond any other member of their race, other than a particular talent for hypnosis, and that one time he was an electric Skelloman, the Master is nevertheless an extremely incessant, intimidating, and unpredictable adversary, possessing intelligence nearly on par with the Doctor, plus a great deal more ruthlessness.
You insolent primitive.
Oh, so you want it the hard way, do you? Right.
Though he or she generally needs to rely on alliances or powerful servants to achieve their grander schemes, the Master is considered the Doctor's greatest nemesis for a reason.
Isomorphic controls.
Number 1. The Doctor. The wandering Time Lord at the center of it all, the Doctor is, few would argue, the most powerful character in the entire show.
I'm the Doctor. I'm a Time Lord. I'm from the planet Gallifrey in the constellation of Kasterborous. I'm 903 years old, and I'm the man who's going to save your lives and all 6 billion people on the planet below.
No matter the face they wear, the character's many incarnations almost always manage to defeat their enemies. And not usually through might, but through the power of their mind, their empathy, a few gadgets here and there, and the assistance of their friends.
I name you the Boneless!
All of those things, and also knowing when to run away. The Doctor may not have the most unique or potent powers on today's list, but the fact that they're able to survive and usually win against most of our other entries is proof enough. The Doctor is the strongest of all.
So come on then! Take it! Take it all, baby! Have it! You have it all!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojoUK and subscribe for more great content.